Hello and welcome to a full moon reading in Leo this time. It brings about an energy of blessings coming in, and we like that, don't we? So let's have more information about that. Let's see, what is this full moon in Leo all about? I like full moons because it means something is ending, and we like endings. Night Owl 30. I want to read this card just to have the full information of the full moon in Leo. What is it all about? It's about wisdom, study, and intelligence. The night owl is a bird of knowledge, wisdom, and experiential learning. He indicates that deep lessons are more powerful when they come through the darkest night of the soul. He comes to offer you some company through the shadowy haunts of life. He is here to remind you that your emotional intelligence is your greatest ally in times of stress, hardship, grief, and loss. So take the time you need to work on your self-awareness and resilience. Dark nights of the soul have a purpose, and that is to lead us back into the dawning of a new light with a new understanding. When life gets hard, seek out the lessons that you are being offered. What can you learn from this experience? Where is the silver lining? Night Owl is here to reassure you that you have the wisdom you need to work your way through any trauma. He represents a period of intense study. Be this an academic course or a form of self-study, his silent flight path will guide you to the answers you seek. So do not be afraid to follow where your inner wisdom leads. You do not go through this alone, for the night owl has your back. Heed his wisdom. Wow. We all have that wisdom based on our experiences. But sometimes we can be sitting in the, the bad side of the experience and hold on to the emotions that experience created. But I believe if you can turn that out to that, just take with you the wisdom from it, because we always learn new things, always. But sometimes we tend to hold on to the what didn't work out, the loss, and the sadness around experiences. But at the same time, we learn so much. Why, if you could take that wisdom with you and release what didn't work out? It's a kind of learning that also. So, but this is also a reminder that you are not alone. If you are dealing with things and you don't think you have any support, you always do. There are energies around you, whatever you believe in. Someone believes in God, someone believes in the spiritual world, but a belief is there anyway, in some kind. And look at this, clear your mind is the first card there. I believe that you can take what you have learned and Make good use of it. Breathe through the tension and go for it. Look at that. To clear your mind, to breathe through the tension and just cleanse your own energy. Because whatever you believe in, I feel the energy is around you to support you, whatever you choose, because you always have the free will to do whatever you want, always. You choose your own emotions. Even in the hardships where things are really tough, even at that time, you can choose just to embrace more positive, vibrant energy to get out of that heaviness. When I personally advise for you, as I do when I feel heaviness in my body or distracted by outer sources of energy that doesn't want me the best, then I just release the heaviness down to Mother Earth. Let her reincarnate it to something more positive. And by doing that, I take those deep breaths 2-3 times, whatever I need, to feel that heaviness leaving my body. And it helps me. It doesn't mean that it's right for everyone to do that, but you can try it if you feel the heaviness is overwhelming you in any way. Here you got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles tells me that there are some financial blessings coming in with this full moon. Something you have been cleansing out of your body made space for Ace of Pentacles coming through here, letting you know that the resources you need is coming in for you. And you got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is knowing what you want and to go for it. As it said here, go for it. Because when you have released something, you can feel a little bit empty about it. But at the same time, there is a space for something new coming in. So stand your ground, know what you want, and don't be afraid to let people know that. It could even be that people feel a little bit competitive around you. Maybe because you have a clear goal. It doesn't sit well with everyone around you. Just face it. Someone is living their life by jealousy, by holding people back, by distracting people from going for their goals. But this is the time when you realize who those are and you are firm in your endeavors wherever they take you. Because here you got the Sun. You are just running for it. You are just embracing the good energy at this point. And remember, we have a full moon in Leo. The Sun is ruled by Leo. That means double confirmation that good things are coming your way. You see the light in the end of the tunnel and you go for it. You don't hesitate. You don't hold yourself back anymore. You are ready for more. So let's see. I wonder what those two cards were. You got the Temperance and the Knight of Wands. You are really going for that balanced life. all the things you have to do, that's one thing. But if you are working long hours every day through the week, no time for yourself, no time for just relaxation and joy, this is the time where you manage to create the balance. And with the Knight of Wands coming in, fast moving energy, there are events you want to participate in. That means you have more fun doing more of the things you love, and you get the opportunity with the Knight of Wands. I like that for you. Look at that, 7 of Swords, another 7. Not everyone appreciates the balance you're creating in your own life. You got the underlier, the 8 of Wands here. Fast moving energy, good news coming your way, but not everyone is happy for you. And I want some more information around that 7 of Swords. What is it all about? I think you are following your own minds. You are using your own intuition to step away from the people. You got the 7 of Wands and you got the 7 of Swords here. You're clearing your mind around certain people, certain situations. It could be a situation you're walking away from, but you're very clear about it. With the Temperance here, you feel the need of more balance in your life, but maybe you didn't have the resources. The resources is coming with the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles here. It's nothing to worry about. And then you got the Knight of Wands coming through. You feel the need to take the action you are doing, and you are very clear about it. Look at that. You got the 9 of Swords. Isn't that funny when things are working out for you suddenly, and you got the Knight of Cups? Let's have one more here. Funny how when things are working out that you get that anxiety, the doubt, that hesitations for moving forward. That's unbelievable feeling of success where you can't believe it. Yeah, King of Swords. And the underlier is the Death card there. I think you are really taking care of your own emotions and your own mindset and working through that with this full moon. You are putting an end to that worry about how things will pan out for you. And with the Knight of Swords here, Knight of Cups, sorry, you will take the actions that fulfill your life with good feelings. So you are taking a firm stand here. You don't let this overwhelm you anymore. And the 9 is also about a circle closing. So this is very good energy. Of course, we always will have some distractions that we have to work through, but you are doing it very wisely with this full moon. And I really like that for you. Let's close out this reading with a message from the universe. I wonder, the wisdom you have gained from all your experiences, that is what contributes to the decisions you are making now. And you are not prepared to back down for anything at this moment. You will follow your own mindset and use your own wisdom to accomplish a more balanced life. So Let's have one final message here. Let's see. I feel this card is coming through. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, that is the Nine of Swords here. That is what you are releasing right now. You continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. And I think this is the final reminiscing you are doing with the Death card coming here. You're closing that out. You are done worrying about everything and anything, and you are ready to embrace this full moon where you are more clear-minded and more doing what suits you much better and creating your own reality in a beautiful way. I love that. So with that, I wish you a beautiful full moon in Leo. Stay tuned and I will see you next time. Bye.